Warm welcome for Bob Delaney. Bob!
Wow. So I'm a single dad. I pretty much raised 3 girls on my own. I even found time to coach some soccer along the way. And one day, my daughter Nikki was in goal, and the ball was up here, and she was in a ball down there. And as it turned out, she had her very first lady cycle that day. So, it's kind of funny, isn't it? And I was called out, so I go up and I pick her up, I dust her off, put my hand on her shoulder and look her in the eye and say, "Can I get just one more period out of you?" Thank you. And we all died. And dating was difficult, raising 3 girls. And when I say dating, I mean sex. I thought I had the house to myself one night, and I talked this girl into coming home with me, and she agreed. And we had a good night. We fell asleep on the couch, and I walked back to the bedroom, and I'm, "Hey, how about some breakfast?" And from 2 different places I hear, "Sounds good." My daughter Cassie was home. So we had the quietest breakfast that I've ever had in my life. "Who wants toast?" Nobody wanted toast. And then I had to take her to work, and my 15-year-old daughter lectured me. "She's half your age." 61.3%, I did the math. "She has tattoos." Yeah. "And she has piercings." Some you haven't seen. So, I got my hair cut last week at Sport Clips. And what they do is they point you at a TV and they put sports on and they cut your hair. So this hot young girl, she's running her fingers through my hair and I'm watching sports, and then she starts to talk. If I wanted somebody to talk to me while I was watching sports, I'd still be married. So I'm new again to dating, as you can imagine. I met this girl online. She used to like to Google my Twitter until I tweeted on her Facebook. I went to the Renaissance Fair last weekend. I spent all day trying to get my nut off, but I couldn't find the right size winch. It's not all about the sex for me. I'm looking for somebody who can cook and clean too. So, I'm not 18 anymore, I get that. When I have sex 4 or 5 times in a night, nothing comes out when I finish, other than how inadequate I am as a man, a lover, and a provider. That one didn't work last night either. Okay, I know. So have you seen the online dating services? They're everywhere. There's farmersonly.com. City folk just don't get it. Is it the sheep we don't get? I'm okay with that. And then you have eHarmony, #1 in enduring relationships. You endure a root canal. You endure a rectal exam. You shouldn't have to endure a relationship. Unless anybody's dating my ex-wife. Okay. And then ChristianMingle.com, find God's perfect match. So God's outsourcing now? There's some guy in India gone, "Just fuck her, it's God's will." I've been looking into HGH, or human growth hormone, or as most of you know it by its street name, Viagra. I don't need it yet, I don't. But hopefully, God willing, someday I'll need a 4-hour hard-on and I just want to be ready. Have you seen the side effects? They're crazy. Runny nose, upset stomach, vision changes, irregular heartbeat, shortness of breath, fainting, and memory loss. You throw in some crying. That pretty much sounds like all the sex I ever had anyways. Oh, and memory loss. But the big one has to be, if you have an erection that lasts 4 hours or more, please contact your physician. I am calling everybody I know. I'm calling old girlfriends. Hey Diane, it's me, Bob. Bob Delaney. We dated for 3 years. Yes, the rash is gone, thank you. Hey, remember when we... Hey, remember when we broke up and you said I was egotistical and self-centered? Well, guess what I can do now? Hello? So I have a half-brother and a half-sister, or what most of you would call a transvestite. I read this article online the other day. It was about Jesus. It was a scroll or something they found, and Jesus was in fact married. Man, that guy really did suffer for us, huh? Take out the garbage, Mr. Walk on Water. Carpenter Schmarpenter, get a real job. That's your 5th glass of water tonight. Yes, I know who your father is. That first date. So, Jesus, tell me about yourself. Well, I enjoy long walks on the water. I hope someday people will gather together, throw loose change in a plate, and tell my stories. And that prenup must have been a bear, huh? No, I want nothing for myself. You can have the frankincense and myrrh. I don't even know what that is, for Dad's sake. But I insist that the meek shall inherit the earth. Oh, and the gold. That's how wedding rings were made. That's my time. Thank you.